You were a teacher at Laguna. How did that inspire you to create your own school?
Well, I wanted a school that you could do lots and lots and lots of things in, and lots of schools were very limited, and kids spent a lot of time in study hall. So I wanted a school where not only you had great academics and a wonderful relationship with your teachers, but you could try things like rock climbing, or you could, when we were down, we didn't have a campus. We had no field or anything. We played in the parks. Frisbee was a really big sport there. I mean, we made stuff happen out of a very small space. So.
You hired Kent in 1979, who later became our longest-serving headmaster. What did you hope for when choosing him?
Oh, well, he was a wonderful teacher, absolutely wonderful teacher, and we had known each other. Santa Barbara is a small enough community that lots of teachers, even in many different schools, know each other. And I just thought he was wonderful, and I thought he could embrace the concept of what we started a couple of years before that and expand on it. He's the one who did the trips, and he was a great visionary in how to take the school to the next step. I'm very appreciative of all that he did.
Thank you.
Okay. You left education to start a new dessert company. Tell us about that choice and whether you regret leaving SBMS.
Oh, so, I love starting things. I'm sort of, my husband would say, a serial entrepreneur. I'd always cooked a lot. I always baked. I used to bring in, I'd bake a cake and I'd bring it into school, so I didn't eat a whole thing at home. And so when I moved to Seattle, there was nobody making desserts. And I thought, well, I can do this, and so I took the risk to do it, and knowing full well that if I failed, I could always go back to teaching. But I just saw an opportunity, a void that needed to be filled.
Okay. How do you think education has changed since you founded SBMS? What has stayed the same?
Oh, well, I think here you guys have the same commitment to high quality education, preparing you guys for high school, making sure that you own your education, so that when you leave here, you demand what you want out of school. That, I think, was one of our founding ideas, and it still exists today. We didn't have technology back then. There were no, cell phones and computers, and so you've got more challenges, I think, than we did, and also more opportunity. The world is sort of a much bigger place for you now than it was for us when everything was smaller then.
Thank you.
Thank you.